Hi there, my name is Luis Vilar, and I'll be analyzing the game of Real Madrid against Borussia Dortmund for the semi-finals of the European Championship League. Real Madrid played in a system of play of 4-3-3 with Modric and Alonso side by side on the midfield, and Ozil a little bit ahead, and Higuain on the front, and Borussia Dortmund play with Bender and Gundogan in the middle, and Götze on the side of Lewandowski. Um, so when we talk about the equilibriums of system of play, we have 2-on-2 on the front, okay, but they usually play like this, and Modric and Alonso side by side, and Gundogan and Bender would close up by the side, and Ozil in the middle. Okay, so when the ball was with Heidenfeller, Higuain closed on Hummels and Ozil closed on Subotic, and Alonso and Modric tried to close up here on Bender and Gundogan. Okay, so this was pretty much it. It wasn't easy, and Mario Götze would sometimes pick up the ball. Okay, and Real Madrid, every time Real Madrid had the ball, Borussia Dortmund did pretty much the same as the first leg. So Götze and Lewandowski a little bit on the front, and Gundogan and Bender in between. And every time Lewandowski closed this line, Mario Götze came here, and when the ball came here, Götze came here, and Lewandowski a little bit inside. So this was pretty much it. Roy on the left and Kuba on the right again. And the second stage of play, every time Borussia Dortmund earned the ball, gained the ball in the midfield, Ozil tried to come back and close on Bender, and Alonso and Modric would close very, very, very tight to Bender, which didn't happen on the first leg. And Götze had some difficulties to receive the ball at this point. And on the second stage, this was hard to attain because Mario Götze and Lewandowski would close very well, but every time Alonso had the ball, Modric was in his side, and Ozil was trying to conquer the in-between space. Just in between these two lines, Ozil would try to close up. Christian would come very close, very often he would come close, and Coentrão would try to go through the left. And on this side, on the other side, on the right side, Essien never rise in the field. So, but Mario Götze got injured at the minute 14, so he had to come off, and Grosskreutz entered, and Lewandowski came closer to the right. Royce would go to striker to play with Lewandowski on the front, and Grosskreutz would close the midfield left position. And Götze was out. It was a big deal for Borussia Dortmund, but they were very, very, very organized, and I believe Borussia Dortmund didn't felt the swap. So at the minute 57, nothing was happening. Real Madrid wasn't scoring a goal. So at this point, the coach of Real Madrid tried to change something, and he entered. He put in Benzema and Kaká and change of a system of 4-3-3 to a 3-3-4. So what he did is changed Higuain by Benzema. Okay, Cristiano Ronaldo went in the front with Benzema. Benzema came to this side and Cristiano to that side. Coentrão came out. Ozil went to the left. Ozil went to the right. Di Maria to the left. And Coentrão came out, and Kaká entered to this position, to the Ozil's position here. And at this point, Real Madrid start playing with three defenders. Okay, here you can see the three defenders, then three midfielders, okay, here, and four players on the front. Okay, so this is a 3-3-4 system of play by the coach of Real Madrid. But at this point, things were really, really bad for Real Madrid because Kaká enters and too much ahead, position too much ahead on the field, while he should have played in between here. So there were like, and believe me, it was like 60 meters between the two defensive lines of Real Madrid and Borussia Dortmund. And because Borussia Dortmund were very organized in the field, Real Madrid got really, really um, difficulties to balance the midfield because Kaká, as I said, was really far from Modric and Alonso, and Real Madrid wasn't managing to get the ball from this area to this area. It was really hard, and Borussia Dortmund almost scoring a goal. So what the coach of Real Madrid did was to take out uh, Xavi Alonso and put Khedira in so that Khedira would occupy these positions. Okay. Um, Between here, and actually he managed to do so, and as the time went along, Modric got closer to Kaká and Kaká came closer to Khedira, and they managed to balance this area that was all to Borussia Dortmund. So as the time went along, and on the minute 83, I think Real Madrid scored the goal. The coach of Borussia Dortmund had to change the system of play. So what he did, he took Lewandowski out, he put Kel in, okay, to this position. Gundogan came here, and he started playing on a 4-3-3 with the triangle position like this, okay. Three players, Gundogan a little bit ahead, and Kel on the right, and Bender on the left. But this wasn't enough, and Bender got injured at minute 89, just when Real Madrid got the second goal, and things were pretty bad for Borussia Dortmund because they were defending very low on the field, just here, and they weren't really managing to leave because Royce was alone on the front, and what they did is they Bender got injured, Bender came out, Santana occupied the central position at this point, and Kel was left alone on the field, and Gundogan tried sometimes to defend near Kel and sometimes to attack near Royce every time it was possible. So it was a swap from a system of play of 4-3-3 to a system of play of 5-4-1. Okay, so this was pretty much it. Madrid scored 2 goals. He didn't manage to score the third one, so Borussia Dortmund went on the front, so to the final of the European Championship League. And so let me talk about the 3 points that I really believe made a difference. So on one side you had Real Madrid with high motivation. The fans were incredible. It was 69,000 people pushing for Madrid, but they were really disorganized. Mainly when they changed the system of play for 3-3-4, and until Khedira got in, it was really bad organization. While on the other side, Borussia Dortmund was incredibly organized, very strict to the rules. All players very concentrated on their positions and closing all passing lines to the forward Madrid players. So the second key point of the match that I really believe changed everything was Real Madrid not scoring the first goal on the first 15 minutes. They had three chances. I remember at least two big ones with Ozil on the right and Cristiano Ronaldo just on the center. They didn't manage to score, and as the time went along, the motivation was getting lower, and Borussia Dortmund start organizing more and more the offensive phase of play. So the last thing I really enjoyed watching was this player Gundogan, how he managed to run all 95, 96 minutes of play, mainly on the defensive phase of play on the first half. And when Kel got in, he started playing a little bit near Royce, and this was really fantastic. I think this player is one of the best midfielders in the world at this point. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to visit my website. Just leave me a message on Facebook probably. And if you want to change some ideas, let me know and send me an email. Thank you very much for watching.